I'm Jessica Lohman from Ethical Brand Marketing, and today I want to talk to you about struggling with your sales. And I wrote 5 easy to implement tips to how to pimp your marketing. Because seriously, you started this amazing business, and because you want to make positive changes in the world, and you know why you're in business, why you're in the business you're in, and that's awesome because you really are a change maker, and we really want to help you thrive. So you've got these products and services, and they're high quality, and people really love your stuff. But I've noticed that a lot of people put a lot of effort into their marketing, but they're struggling. They're not getting engagement on social media, or they're not getting enough sales, and they just keep on struggling, trying to find new customers, trying to get that consistent source of income. Because if you don't have enough revenue and you don't have enough customers, you're not going to make an impact in the world. Not as much as if you did, right? So I wrote these 5 tips to pimp your marketing in a really easy, simple way that you can maybe do by next week. So let me just jot them down. I'm going to be looking at my notes here, so please don't don't worry about that. Okay. Number 1, make sure you know your target market. This is so important. Make sure you know who you're speaking to. The person you are selling your products to you have to know this person inside and out. You have to know, I'm just going to say her, you have to know her struggles, her problems, how to solve her problems. You have to know all this in order to be able to help her. If you sell jewelry or clothing, it may not be a problem you're solving, but if you are an ethical brand, you are definitely helping her in her decision to buy a conscious product. Okay, you are definitely making her feel good. So you have to know what she really wants and who she is, where she hangs out. You have to know, you have to know her age. You have to know what kind of business she's in, what kind of movies she likes to watch, what kind of things she likes to read, who are her influencers, and so build your persona. And if you don't really know who she is, make her up. Just make her up, make up a name, make up her age, and just think of your ideal customer, who you want to serve the most, how much she makes per year, how much money should she be spending on your products each month or year. If you have to, make it all up. But the best thing is also to do some research. If you go into Facebook or LinkedIn groups, wherever your customers hang out, find out what she's looking for. Look, put your feelers out and read comments. Definitely read the comments, because you could get a lot of information out of people's comments. Conduct surveys on your existing customers, and ask questions on social media, and just really get to know her. And within time, you will hone in on your ideal customer. In time, you may not know in the very beginning, or even a year after, but with each question you have answered correctly will bring you closer to finding your ideal customer. It's work in progress. So that brings me to number 2, because this is very important. Watch your language. Improve your copywriting. Everything you write reflects on your brand and your mission. Everything you write, not only your about page or your sales page or your newsletters, but your packaging. What goes on your packaging? What goes on your labels? What you say to your customers in your emails. So many times I have been pleasantly surprised or a little bit disappointed at an email response from a company that I've done business with. It's very important. Watch your language. And, you know, I mean, you've been there. You've like seen an advertisement where you might be reading and you're like, wow, these people get me. They totally get me. They're speaking my language. You probably don't say that, but you know, I totally need this product. Or, you know, or you'll read something and you're like, oh God, no, this is not what I need right now. So, you know, when you know your target market and you could put yourself in the shoes of your customers, you will know how to talk to them. And remember when I said, like, look at their comments, read their emails to you, read their words, take those words, put them in a swipe file, either a spreadsheet. Mine's always in a spreadsheet. I work a lot with Excel. And keep these words and use them in your own messaging. Hone in on that. Use your customers' exact wording. If they say conscious consumer and you're writing ethical consumer, change it. Okay, it's just an example. But like, okay, I'll also give you an example. Like here, we don't sugarcoat anything. We don't tiptoe around. We write clearly. We speak clearly. Sorry, I do a lot, especially when I'm live. Sorry, but we also, you know, we speak very loudly because we know that you are a go-getter, right? You're a go-getter. You're not pussyfooting around. You want to change things, so you're not dilly-dallying. You don't need sugarcoating. You want instruction. Say, okay, I need to do this, boom, 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 because that's the type of person you are. And, you know, I'm the same way. I don't need somebody blah, 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 you know, just blah, blah, blahing me. I need somebody to get to the point. So, you know, if your customer is the exact opposite, just think about it. You know, then you may need to blah, blah. But, you know, definitely because your ideal customer is probably not you. So just, you know, definitely think about who you're talking about and use their language, use their terms, use their phrases, their words, their expressions, their examples. Okay. And I want you to go back and review your about page, your marketing materials, and see what you can improve right now. If not today, then tomorrow, or at least next week. Make these little changes. It will be progress. It will take some time to finally get your copywriting down to a T, to get your about page to where, okay, people are flocking in because of this page. They're watching this page or they're reading this page and they are opting into my newsletter. It will take some time, but with each step, you'll improve, okay? Number 3, don't make me think, don't make me Google, don't make me scroll, okay? This is usability. Usability rules enhance your user's experience. And with user, I mean website visitor, I mean your audience, your number one customer. If you have a website, you know there are certain usability elements that help them go through your website. You have call to action buttons. If you have a big, long sales page, you want the call to action button up on the top, you want it in the middle, and you want it at the bottom, at least, you know, depends upon how long your sales page is. But you don't want to have to make people scroll. If they want to opt into your newsletter or whatever, buy that product right away, give them the opportunity right away. I'll give you an example of something that happened to me in November. I was looking for some mineral-based makeup, cruelty-free, vegan, has to be, and I found a company in Germany. I was like, yes, okay, I don't have to pay extra shipping. I don't have to wait, months to get this, somebody near me. So I followed their instructions. I took a picture of my non-makeuped face and it was kind of like a mugshot. And I filled out their online form, and what they were going to do, they were going to analyze my skin type and send me a list of products that I could try. And they do, send trial sizes, which is great. So, when I got the mail, I almost died because I got a mail without any links. I got a mail with the names of the products. At least they gave me that, so I knew what to search for. But I had to go from my mail app to my browser, and I had to go back and forth trying to find these products. I had to search for their products. Don't do that. Don't make people search, okay? If you want them to buy your products, give them the direct link. It's not difficult, but so many people miss this point. I will tell them I like their product so much that I did actually buy it, but I almost didn't even try it because of that. And I know I'm picky. I know I'm very picky, but if you make me search and waste my time, I'm already having a bad experience, okay? So, and I know I'm not the only one. So make it easy for them. Don't waste people's time. Make it easy. Give them links. Don't make them Google either. If you want them to search for something on an external site, give them direct link. Don't say Google this or Google that unless you can't give them the link. Even on a live video, if I say, I'm going to Google whatever, I will give you the link in the comments. I promise. I've done it before. So, trust that I will always find something for you and always give you the link if I want you to really look at it. Number 4, offer eye candy. Make things pretty. Design does matter. It matters so much. It may sound a little superficial, but people do judge a book by its cover. They really do. And that's why people spend so much time and effort and money getting their book covers optimized, because if it's not right, people won't buy it. It's just the way it is. So make sure, your design is your branding is consistent and, and pretty, or whatever your brand is. If you, don't need it to be pretty, then, whatever your brand speaks, be consistent with your branding. And one thing, I love designing websites, and I do design my own websites. But what I don't do is logo design. Nope, that's not my thing. So I do hire a designer for that. And, I hired somebody to set up my colors, because sometimes I just didn't have the right color combinations going on, or, and now I think I got it. I love my colors. If you can't do it yourself, you don't want to do it yourself, or you don't have the talent to do it, which most owners don't, because design is quite a talent. Hire somebody. You have to hire somebody, and it doesn't cost a lot of money, but you have to do it. So now number five, if you think you've got all this going right, if you have your website, you have your branding, you have your logo, you have all this stuff going on, great copywriting and whatever, but you're still not making sales, maybe it's time to hire somebody to look over your stuff, to give you a review, to give you suggestions, because there's always room for improvement, always. Even as experts, we definitely, also need extra eyes looking at it. 4 eyes are better than 2 always, and 6 are better than 4, right? At some point there's going to be too many cooks in the kitchen, but if your marketing isn't working out for you, and you need, you don't know why, you seriously don't know why, then investing in some external help from somebody looking in through the outside. Wait, looking out through the inside, in through the outside, right? That is worth its weight in gold, because like consultants, they're not so deep into your business, they are able to step outside and look in and be able to see things that you're not able to see. Sometimes you get a little bit blinded after a while, and you just can't read the text anymore. You can't read your copy anymore. You can't, everything seems fine, but in reality, you can improve here and there and there. And, just think about it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the link to the blog post so that you can read this. And if you're interested, we do offer this service. If you're interested, we can look over your marketing for you. We can look over your website, your copywriting, your social media channels. We do offer this service. And yeah, we'd be happy to help you out. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Anytime. We're not available 24/7, but we always respond. And you can always email us, info@ethicalbrandmarketing.com. Again, my name is Jessica, and so please use us. We're here for a reason, okay? We're here to help you as an ethical brand owner thrive, because this world needs you. Seriously, we need to make some changes in your industry, and we want you to become the industry leader so that your ways are the standard. And the only way to do this is if your marketing rocks. Okay, so have a wonderful weekend by us in Germany. It looks like the sun is going to shine this weekend. Yay! We've had a week of sunshine. It's really cold, but this is so good. And yeah, I'm glad you're here, and just like I said, ask us anything. So have a wonderful day. It's Thursday. Have a wonderful weekend that's coming up. Enjoy the outdoors, enjoy nature, enjoy your family, and stop stressing over your business. You will make this happen. We will make this happen. Just use us, ask us anything. Okay? All right. Have a wonderful day and rock on.